What's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your girl Cinny D in this thing with the gang, and y'all are tuned into Underrated TV right here, only on Dream Radio. And we got a GOAT in the building, okay?
Oh shit!
Like, we got the city in the building.
Whoa!
I ain't got that much bass in my voice. What?
Oh, it's coming. We gonna do it later. For now, it's whoa.
We got Speaker Boxx here in the building. Finally,
Man.
Took you long enough. Man, where have you been hiding?
Man, I'm everywhere like air. You feel me? You feel me? No, I'm everywhere like air. Oh,
but it's so good to have you here because you have such a big personality. You're so fun to talk around and hang out with. So it's really, really cool. So for those that don't know you, that's tuning in from other places, let them know what you do. Like, who is Speaker Boxx?
Whoa! First off, that's just.
Wait, where's my button, guys? Hold on, we gonna find it.
That part.
Period.
Shit, I'm a hometown hero.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in San Diego, California.
Wow.
I'm a father. I'm an artist. I'm a lover. I'm a human being. And I'm a creator, lane changer, lane maker, trendsetter. You know what I mean? I'm all of the above. You feel me?
Man, and you've been literally like you're everywhere. Like everywhere.
I just told you I'm everywhere like air. Everywhere like air. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. So
I love it though, because you bring one thing that I do like about seeing you as an artist, like your energy, like your woe in general, like that, like it makes your heart rate go up a little bit sometimes, like when you're not expecting it. Like I've gotten scared a few times here, guys. Like he just popped, like you know it's him when you walk in, but you just be like, oh my Jesus, like my chest, like I'm not ready.
Scare the shit out you.
Like so, like where did that come from? What originated that for you?
I just wanted people to pay attention to me. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I stepped on stage, I really just wanted people to really just shut up and just, and not in a bad way though, but I really just wanted people to just be quiet and listen to me. So I think the first time that I actually did it, as far as performance-wise, I was at Neo Soul.
Really?
You know what I mean? Shout out to Jules, shout out to Reckless, shout out to...
Yeah, because I literally was so sad that I couldn't get no tickets. Like, that thing sold out so quick. I was like...
Man, you just gotta... I mean, you just gotta come down and holler at them. They'll work something out with you.
I was like, yo, seriously. I was like... And I even told her, I was like, can I pay at the door? Like, I really want to come see my friend.
Yeah,
like,
you can pay at the door. You can definitely pay at the door.
How long ago was that though, when you first did Neo Soul and you did the?
So the wall is actually new. It really honestly came from me hosting, and it's kind of like if the song is about to come on, I'll whoa before the song, and then the people will drop, you know what I'm saying? Or if there's a break in the song, I'll whoa before the break happens, and then that's when it happens. But Neo Soul is such a intimate crowd of people, and there could be so much going on when you're in there. There could be people buying drinks, there could be people on a date, there could be people just gathered around in 4 or 5 groups, grouped up talking to each other. So my thing was to get on stage, whoa, you know what I'm saying, at my loudest, at my hardest, to stop everything. And I've seen it happen every time I did it. Yeah. Like everything stops.
It's like you can't help but to be like, what in the hell?
What the fuck is going on?
What is going on? Like,
what the hell is going on? So, and then from that aspect, I've got your attention. And if I keep it from what I'm saying now, then I've done my job. A lot of people get on stage and they'll just start rapping, and a lot of people won't even pay attention to you, or you have to say something they like, or it has to be a familiar beat, or they have to know the song that you're performing. But I want them to automatically engage and listen to me when I'm on stage. So like I said, it stops everything, and then I go forward from there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
just a part of my performance, really, honestly.
How does it make you feel when, because I know I've told you this before, but when I've had a random person listen to your music and they said the same thing, how does it feel when people like compare you to Bone Crusher? Because like he has the whole attention, like how he yells, so it's like, yo, that really is like a new age Bone. Like, how do you feel when people compare you to that?
I think it's dope that you could be you know what I'm saying, put in the same category as somebody of his caliber. I don't take it no type of way as disrespect. I take it as I'm doing it right. I'm doing something right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm gonna do with mine is I'm gonna go a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that it's around a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure that it's a longevity thing. And I feel like if Bone Crusher would have just kept the attention, and I feel like he felt like he could only do it on that one song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll literally go to the studio, I'll make a song, and I won't even try to find a place to put the wall. Like, I'll be doing my ad-libs, and I'll look at Smooth, or I'll look at Enoff, and I'll be like, this is where we put it at. And we'll put it right there. So it's something that I'm like, it's gonna be on every song. It's gonna be on every album.
So you're gonna know this is me.
You're gonna know it's me.
Yeah,
it's me. So when people compare me to Bone Crusher, I think that is great. I think that they're putting me in a category of somebody who had mad energy, and no matter if it was I Ain't Never Scared. When that song come on, everybody stops, everybody engages, everybody listens, and everybody turns up, and that's what I am. I'm the Speaker Boxx. You know what I mean? So
I feel like that would be the dopest. I feel like y'all collab. Like if you was to collab with him, that would be insane.
Bone Crusher, holla at us, man. We on
y'all better add him and tell him. Like, look,
you know what I'm saying?
For real. So, what was it like? Because you are originally from San Diego and you're from him. So, what was it like? You know, being from here and then going on your journey as an artist, as an entrepreneur, and you know, here in this city. Because I always tell me I'm not from San Diego, so when normally people kind of go through the same things out here, but like sometimes it's like the environments are different. So with your environment here, how has that been for you? You know, really taking on your craft and noticing that your city really rocking with you.
Man, so the love from the city is dope. And I never expected it to be as fulfilling as it is. Growing up in San Diego, and the music scene in San Diego is so beautiful because it's regular people. You know what I'm saying? Regular people that I can actually touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, they walk the same streets as me.
Yeah. They
go to the same liquor stores as me. They went to the same schools as me. They are, I can catch them in traffic. I could, you know what I mean? So it was more of a like, okay, this can be possible, or this is possible, and this can be done because this nigga live right up the street. Yeah. But his face is on an album cover in the liquor store, or I'll go to FanMart and his poster is on the window. So with seeing that, it was just like, all of it was an inspiration. No matter what part of town they were from, no matter what, what side they claim or whatever, it was all an inspiration just because I knew, that I could reach out and actually touch them. So I was like, shit, if they was in my shoes at one point in time, I'm pretty sure the person that's above them, they looked at them like, shit, you from the same city as me, I could do it too. So it was more of a just an inspiration. You know what I mean? It was gas. It was fuel for me.
Yeah. So I just want to say, for y'all that's tuning in, we definitely can see y'all up here, y'all going in. I always like to say, if y'all have questions, anything that y'all want to ask him, put it in the comments. We would love to, because some of you guys have known him literally all your lives. Yeah. So we want to get to the tea.
Like, that's my relative right there.
We want the tea.
We can get the tea. You back? I see you back.
The tea.
Callie, I see you.
Yeah, even though you from here and the city do rock with you, you still got them little crabs and little haters in a bucket. So what has that been like, that experience been like? You know what I'm saying? Because you have such a good support and like everybody literally knows you, and it's just like, dude, how can you hate him?
Look, sis.
Like, how? He's so fun. Literally, sis. It's like, how can you hate it?
Look, sis, and that is a beautiful question. Like, I love that question.
Yeah.
And the way that I'm gonna say this from the heart, and this is not, I'm not beating around the bush. If I had haters and I gave a fuck about them, I would say right now on live TV, fuck them haters, fuck them. If they not hating on me, I'm not doing my job. No, I don't even pay attention to it. Yeah. I overrule it with love. I walk where I want to go, and I'm all love, because I know where I want to go, and I know that hip hop was built off of love. Yeah, it's a competition at the end of the day, of course, but there has to be some common ground. And my way of getting around all of the hate, you know what I mean, is with love, purely love. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally, I fuck with everybody, and it's a genuine interaction. So it's like,
and that takes growth. That takes a lot of growth.
It takes growth, it takes energy, but it also takes the fact that I just want to sleep well at night. You know what I'm saying? I just want to sleep well at night.
You got so much else going on, like I ain't got time.
I don't have time to worry about. I don't have time to worry about you hating or letting it get to me or me being down about it or anything. So literally, if I love myself, I love what I do, and I know I'm great at it. Hey, if I transfer that to you, hopefully you deal with whatever hate you got going on and just come fuck with me. Yeah. Just come fuck with me. That's it. You know what I mean? Because I fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Every San Diego artist that's rapping right now, that's pushing the San Diego timeline of music, I fuck with y'all. Like, regardless if you're novice or experience, and that's a long way to go. You know, I'm going from the very bottom to whoever you think is the top of the top. You know what I mean? I fuck with y'all, and y'all keep going, and that's literally from me to y'all. So if you ever wondered what I thought about your music or whatever, just know I said it right now, that I fuck with y'all, and y'all keep going, because y'all are adding to the San Diego timeline of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And that right there means more to me than being able to say I'm the hottest in the city, or I'm the dopest, or I'm you know what I mean? Just knowing that my city is literally brewing a certain type of genre of hip hop, and that we have that is great.
And I think it's great too, me not being from here, because I think maybe I was sleeping under a rock where I did come from, because there were artists like that were, but when you live in certain places, you can tell if there's like a huge hip hop scene or like a huge certain scene, you know? So me coming here, I was like, yo, there are like really getting into it and finding these people. Like, man, there is a real hip hop. It's really a hip hop scene out here. Not even just hip hop, it's just the artistry in itself.
Music.
Like, I don't know if it's because it's California and California is such a big place, but just to be in a place like San Diego, when you really, at first when I moved here, I was like, you know, I don't see the culture. Where are my people at?
Right,
you know, I was weird. I was like that. I was like, where are my people? But like, when you finally find it, it's like, yo, there's really something going on out here, and it's dope. I love it.
Okay, so to touch on that is because San Diego is not just San Diegans. You know what I'm saying? Like San Diego is a melting pot of everybody. Yeah. So cultures are mixed. I mean, you might. Okay, so the Southeast, we might have grew up with whoever we grew up with in the Southeast, but go to Claremont, go to Kearney, go to Oceanside, go to any one of these places, and it's a whole different world. Man. Literally, right up the street is a whole different world. That's because
it is.
We're a tourist city, so people come to San Diego who are in the military, whatever the case may be, or some people just come out just because, you know what? I want to go to California, and San Diego looks like it's gonna be, and now their family has come, or their family has come. So it's not just San Diegans here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the culture is so mixed up, and I think sometimes we don't grab and take and be like, it's ours. You know what I mean? We have no time. We have no time to grab and take. Because I'll tell you right
now, I can never tell who.
Unless they tell you.
San Diego, unless they tell me.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in San Diego.
Like,
you know what I mean?
And I'll be like, oh, really? Because it's just like one of those places where, like, a lot of people, when I say certain things, they can tell I'm from down south because of my accent or how I say certain things. And then, like, if I was from New Orleans, you would definitely be able to tell because of my accent. Y'all don't have, there's no scent. There's not.
Unless like I said, unless they actually tell you. But then San Diego is such a beautiful place too, that where people be out here for so long, they'll be like, I'm from San Diego. They won't even tell you where they're actually born because it's such a beautiful place. So like I said, we don't have enough time to take and grab. But right now, you can look at any one of the artists and feel that accent, that flavor. But I think it's dope that people say that we don't have a particular sound, because all you're telling me is that I can go to Atlanta and make it. I can go to Miami and make it. I can go to Dallas and make it, because my music caters to everybody.
Yes,
it doesn't just cater to one side of California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's for everybody here. You know what I mean? So it's dope. I love when they say that. I love when they say, "Oh, we don't have a sound," or "We don't have an accent," or whatever. That just means I can go anywhere and fit right in.
That's it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dope. Let's talk about your video that you just dropped. Really mad that I wasn't in it, because I was like, damn, I missed the video.
It's actually just a promo for California Dreaming. It's just a promo.
Whatever. It's dope though. Like, I don't care.
It's lit.
It's lit.
It's
so
lit.
what brought about? What you California Dreaming? Like, talk about that.
California Dreaming.
Because that like is a vibe.
Man, and
it's such a vibe.
I went to Atlanta with one of my best friends. His name is Cartier.
Yeah.
Cartier family in the building. What's happening? My first time ever on an airplane. It was first time ever on an airplane. It was such a dope trip. It was very comfortable. He made everything so dope, so comfortable, so surreal. And he was like, "Box, we going." And we went out there and handled some business on, some music and shit. And just being away from home. And I think I was more excited at the fact that I was somewhere else other than California as an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to Mississippi as a child, you know what I'm saying? Or, when I was like 10 or 11. But to be somewhere else away from my city as an adult, it's a totally different feeling. So I kind of appreciated the palm trees. I appreciated the small. I appreciated the 4 lanes. I appreciated the bad drivers. I appreciated the taco shops, and just being around people I knew. And being in Atlanta, it was a great experience. It was black. It was a shock.
I want to go so bad.
You need to go.
Jesus.
You gotta go. There's no reason why you can't go.
Because I'm from down south, so I'm like used to seeing.
You ain't been to Atlanta yet?
I like when I was
You better go to Atlanta, man.
I'm gonna go.
So
I'm gonna go, y'all, one day.
Getting off the airplane was such a culture shock to me, because it was like everything was black. Like the flight attendant was black, the janitor was black, the man, you could tell the manager. I went to Chick-fil-A. Look, on my mama. Look, hey, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and I ain't left the ground yet. I went to Chick-fil-A, and it was an all black staff at Chick-fil-A. Fuck me up.
I believe it.
It wasn't a Jesus. It wasn't a Carlton or nobody back there. His name was Daquan, and that nigga was Zy Sizzle, and that nigga was putting Lawry's on them nuggets, them chicken nuggets back there.
Did he sneak in some?
What? It was something different. It was something different. It had to be Lawry's.
See, this is what we say.
I know Lawry's when I taste Lawry's.
Let me tell you something. This is what I say when you go, for example, I'm from Louisiana. Popeyes in Louisiana is not Popeyes in other places. The taste...
It can't be.
I'm going to tell you right now, the taste is no.
It can't.
A lot of people say, oh, it's the same print. No. It's some different chefs behind that fryer, okay? They add a little extra something up in there.
It can't be. So
I believe it. They done snuck some Lawry's from the chick, but I swear that is ghetto. I swear that is black people. That's black.
Nah, it's culture. It's culture.
That make me want to go to Chick-fil-A and be like, hey, if y'all sneak some Lawry's up in here, y'all stuff gonna taste a little better, like.
It's culture. That's all it is. It's
funny.
Culture.
Like, oh my gosh. I do want to play a song though. I do want people to hear California Dreaming.
Okay, so back to that just real quick. So I made California Dreaming. I thought about the feeling of being away from California when I was in Atlanta, when I was in Houston, when I was in Dallas. I came back. Smooth on the beat. Shout out to Smooth on the beat. That's my brother. You know what I mean? That's my H Boom Coon. That's somebody who believes in me. WTOFNS Productions. Pops was happening, because I know if you see this and I don't say your name, you're gonna say something. Pops was happening.
You had to say his name 3 times.
That's how he is. So look, so Smooth like, hey bro, I got this joint for you, and I want you to hear it. And he puts it on, and I'm literally sitting in the studio. Fats, what's up? I'm literally sitting in the studio, and I'm listening to this record and that he's playing, and I don't know what I'm gonna say on the verse. I don't know what I'm gonna say for the hook, but I just hear this motherfucker say, California dreaming. Like in the actual beat, it's saying that. I said, Smooth, we got one. I jumped up. We did the hook first. I've never sang on the record. I've never changed an octave singing on the record, and this is the first one I've ever did it on. And
was it like challenging?
It was 100% challenging, but since my ear is so good for music, it felt right. You know what I mean? It really felt right. And I sent it over to my nigga UMAC. Shout out to Dream Radio, the Mall, everybody here. I love y'all to death. Y'all know y'all family. I sent it to UMAC, and he literally went crazy. Like he literally went crazy. Like, bro, like it was different. Like I've showed him music in the past, and it's not like he's ever been like, that was whatever. You know what I mean? But this was just different. So I knew, like, I was like, okay. Everybody else said it. Like my team said it. Like who was involved, like Smooth and Pops. But I sent it to UMAC, and UMAC was like, bro. Yeah. So he was like, nigga, you need a video. You need to drop it in the summer. Hurry, what are you doing? Yeah. He was like that.
Why do you sound? Y'all don't understand. If y'all know who he's talking about, why do you sound like you mimic him so well?
I've been around him so long. Like that's. But
I honestly can tell you, if any artist has a song or anything that you do, he's gonna give his honest opinion.
And it was honest. Yeah. It was really 100% honest, and I could tell by his eyes. I could tell by the way he was talking to me. He was like, bro, you got one, and you need to hurry up and make sure you run with this, because if you don't, bro, it's over. So this is California dreaming.
So y'all make sure y'all go bang this. You know, maybe when we get the real video, I'll be there. Y'all see me up in there.
You know what I mean? So this is for anybody who's from California, who is not in California, and misses California, and anybody who has not been to California and wants to come to California. Let's go. Get up.
City, the music you deserve.
Don't mash music.
Radio. Powered by the Mall.
You stupid. I don't have to sit in the city, but you know I'll always be California dream. I get love in the A. Houston was great, but when I'm there, I keep California dream. I took a trip to the shop. It was really no lie, and that had me California dream. No matter what in the place, when I'm in the state, I'll always be California dream. I'm flight plans, I'm thinking about when to turn up. I'm in the A, you know what that be the loudest. I'm on go, I'm headed to V-Live in the studio so we can go get it poppin'. I'm like, damn, I'm really missing the city though. I'm dreaming about Cali. California, my stomach right as the video. I love the way you made me. Palm trees, gold bees, and them palm trees. Red bones, the pretty little chocolate ladies. Power moves, diamonds, and my keyways. My ooh, so gonna get up out of my essay. I'm out of town, I'm hella thinking about going back. What's on my mama to dip and do all these zip codes? Cali is Cali desert with the model is. I gotta wake up, I'm tripping, but I done finished real. The city, but you know I'll always be California dream. I get love in the A. Houston was great, but when I'm there, I keep California dream. I took a trip to the shop, it was really no lie, and that had me California dream. No matter what in the place, when I'm in the state, I'll always be California dream. Come ride with me, I'm a certified Cali nigga. I can show you the hood and where they get active with it, or we can head through the hills and drop through the valley with it. Either way, it's Cali love and the feeling is great. I love being in them corners, dipping in California, the land of the gangsters, the home of the hustlers, the charges are raised, the slippers, the Lakers. It's got us looking like it's beautiful, dig what I'm saying? You can go to any part for the beautiful weather. We chill with the top down, like the sun to the rest, for the breeze and the wind. As we keep the motion going, so sipping and smoking. That's the way that we rollin'. I gotta do a big shout to California with it. You see how I'm living? One day you'll get it. I just handle my business while I'm pushing the limits. Keep on reaching and reaching. California dreaming. In the city, but you know I'll always be California dream. I get love in the A. Houston was great, but when I'm there, I keep California dream. I took a trip to the shop. It was really no lie.
Radio. Powered by the mall.
Yo, that's really a whole summer vibe for real. Like, I feel like it's an anytime vibe, but really, like,
man,
you did good singing. See, when you step out the box, you see what you can do.
Did you hear that though?
Yeah.
That's
I saw you with the run, dream.
You feel me? Yeah. That's my Olive Church of God in Christ. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Gospel singer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Blackest Family Entertainment. What's going on, man? Hey, what's up, dope ass music? I fuck with you, my nigga. What's good, buddy?
That's man. I have no words.
I mean, it's just California dreaming.
Who could you see, like, cause I see really
E40.
See, I can't even ask the damn
E40.
question. You get on my nerves.
Go ahead, ask it. I'm gonna say it.
No.
E40.
Who could you see collaborating on a song with your mainstream?
We had this conversation too.
Yeah.
And somebody said Problem.
Okay.
From LA.
I definitely could hear Snoop Dogg.
Of course, Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop definitely.
Definitely could hear that.
I fuck with E40 so tough, man, that it would just be an honor just to have him hear it, vibe out to it, and jump on it. But it would have to make sense. So I definitely rock with my nigga Problem. I think AD from LA. I'm gonna say all West Coast artists just because it's a California vibe.
For real.
You know, somebody like that, my nigga DJ Quick could actually jump on there.
Even like YG, anybody. Man, if you from California, you can jump on it.
That part.
That's awesome. Where does most of your inspiration come from when you're writing, or like which artists you've looked up to the most that's inspired you as an artist to keep going?
My writing process happens in the now. I normally don't sit on verses. I normally go right into the studio, and whatever I write down normally goes right onto wax. My writing process is different because I don't have to be. I can write anywhere. But I choose to write in the studio where the feeling is still alive. You know what I'm saying? Where that vibe is still alive. So for me, let's hit the studio, let's vibe out, let's listen to the beat, let's write, let's go. Because everything is live, it's a live transfer, and I think it excites me more than the listener, because they'll never know exactly what we're doing, and how much work it takes to actually make a song come to life. But I think for me, it excites me more that I can literally go into the studio with nothing, have an idea pop into my head, create a whole entire hook, 2-3 verses, lay it, and then get done with the session and listen to that song back. Like, that right there is what keeps me going and fueled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's my writing process. So
I feel like I love when people ask me to, like, listen to music and their opinions, because a lot of people, like, they don't know my background in music, or they don't know me because I have such a really good ear. Like, I've sung in a music group, choir, like all of that.
I get you on some tracks,
I got you on the ad-libs.
Yeah,
I tell people I got you on the ad-libs. I can let you know, but don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
We're gonna put you down. Now we're gonna put you on some shit.
Don't get crazy, y'all. Look, don't get crazy. No, but I really
Mike
do.
Fresh, what's up, boy?
I really do enjoy it because I give my honest opinion. Like, if I feel like with this hook here, you can either go a little higher, you go a little lower, maybe put like a little melody, a little harmony, like something. Like, I love doing that.
Right.
But actually doing it, nah, like, I commend y'all. No, I'm not.
So.
Because I've done the studio process before, and it's long for one song, and I'll be like, look, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go. If we don't have it by now, maybe it ain't it. Like, we gotta come back. Because I've seen artists literally lock themselves in the studio. Yeah. Don't eat, don't sleep, don't nothing.
Yeah, that's dedication.
No.
That's what dedication looks like. That's what hard work. That's what precision. Like perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. I'm not gonna leave the studio if I know I have it and it's not coming out at that time, I'm gonna go outside, take a breather, smoke a cigarette, Sprite.
This is not sponsored, by the way.
We need that.
Speak that into existence. Do that again.
We need that. We need that.
Sprite.
Brought to you by Dream Radio.
Yeah. He said he think he Nate Dogg in the hood. Look.
Oh, so look, this is dope ass music right here. Hey, I need everybody in the comments right now to boo this nigga right now.
No, I'm not gonna boo you because I don't know you.
No, I know him. I know him personally, and I don't care about him. I don't give two shit. Hey, you ain't nothing but a piece of cheese with the corners cut off, which means you ain't never gonna be a slice, though. So it don't even matter what you think. And I thought I did think I was Nate Dogg, Butch Cassidy,
this
all of them.
Guy said,
yeah, on the hood.
A piece of cheese.
What?
With the corners cut off,
Yep.
because you ain't even a slice. Did
There
you
you go.
say that in a song?
Nah, I said that.
You should put that in a song, because that's so funny, but it's like...
Kevin Hart said it, but I just said it to him. Mike Fresh blew that nigga. But no,
oh my goodness.
that is dedication, that's hard work, that is how it goes. So if you gotta lock yourself in the studio, if you gotta take a breather, writer's block is real. It's a real thing.
It is.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Sometimes you got to do something to just get your mind off of it, but don't quit. Don't give up. Keep going, because you never know what you're going to make. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we come up with shit like California Dreaming and all this other stuff.
Now, this is one question I do ask all of my artists that I do talk to and I bring on here. Because, you know, for you to be an artist, that means you feel like you good at what you do. Like, when did you really think, like, you was really good at what you did? Like, you know, I can do this. Like, I'm out here.
I'm 32. I put my first vocals down on Wax with Young G. Shout out to Young G. He just actually dropped that project that we're on together, too. Thank you for that opportunity. When I was 12 years old.
Wow.
And I'm 32 now. So, how I look at it, I was probably, like, 25 when I felt like, hey, I got it. You know what I mean? Same thing that you would tell LeBron. LeBron, you can't second guess yourself. You better have them fundamentals down. You better have them fundamentals down. When people say, oh, you're good, I better be good. I've been doing this since I was 12 years old.
Excuse me?
You know what I'm saying? I better be good.
That's true, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect nobody that's working on your car that's me. Okay, if their slogan says, auto and transmissions, been in business for 20 years, you should have no doubts about their work.
Right.
They better know what the fuck they doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the same way that I look at music. That's the same way I look at my career, my push. I better be able to go into the studio and make a dope ass song or a dope ass project or a dope album. It might take a little time to do it. It might not all be there at one time, but I better be able to have that push, that drive to make that happen. So yeah, I mean, I probably knew when I was like 25, like literally, like this is what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Wow.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna stop. I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and it was like, yeah, we're signing artists, and there's nothing wrong with what he said. Let me just say that.
What did he say?
But he was like,
let me look. What did he say?
This is what he said. He said, we're only gonna sign, 16-year-olds or people
oh my
who are,
gosh, this age thing.
because it's like oh, people laugh at people who are 30 and are still making music, and I'm like, the shit that I'm gonna make is gonna be timeless forever. It's gonna be time, and I'm gonna make sure of it because of how I'm gonna look at it. I don't need validation from somebody else to tell me, oh, that song that you just made was timeless. I knew that when we made California Dreaming that this motherfucker was gonna go for 100 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what age you are. You know what I mean? You just gotta keep pushing. I'm gonna be 56 and I'm gonna still be in the studio, God's willing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, the artists who are, even the ones that are established, like a lot of people, even now, even though they're established artists or celebrities, they be like, man, don't you think you're too old to be rapping?
Nah, because
I'm be doing this till I'm dead and
but
gone.
let me tell you
Because Tina
why.
Turner, she out in her 70s and still out there. She's still out there.
You're absolutely right, but I'm gonna tell you, for me, music is not only just something that I can share with other people, but it's a release for me. It's my therapy.
Yeah.
and it's gotten me through so much. So why would I stop doing something just because of my age, or you feel like I'm 52 and I shouldn't be rapping? Well, then don't listen.
Okay.
Don't
I feel like
listen.
and then I feel like age is it's a state of mind. Cause, for example, Black Panther the movie.
Right.
There was a lady on there. She was one of the tribe leaders, and she was an older lady. Looked like she probably has some grandkids, and that was her first ever acting job ever.
And it be like that.
And I'm like, cause I do that to myself sometimes. Like, I'm 29. Like, I feel like at this point in my life, when you hit that 30 mark, you think about your life and like, dang, like. Sometimes I feel I'm behind because, like, I feel like I should have accomplished more by now. Like,
then it would have happened.
Yeah, like you get that. It's almost discouraging sometimes, you know, when you think about it. But I get what you're saying. Like, if it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen on its own time. Yeah. Just
like turning 33 is supposed to happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I can't run from it. It's gonna happen. No. So when you when you get older, you're supposed to get wiser, and this is not just something that some old person told me. It's a real thing. You're supposed to get wiser. So all the other stuff that, you cared about or you thought, like I remember being in school and they'd be like, "You got time. You got time. You got time." I never listened to that.
Man, because I swear,
because I knew I didn't have time. I did not have time.
But you know what's funny? I had teachers who didn't say that. They'd be like, "Yo, I've had teachers be like, dude, you're not going to be young forever. You're not going to be doing this. Like, you have to get yourself together
I had
now."
principals that tell me that, but
no,
9 times out of 10,
I had some real teachers.
It was a teacher, and I'm not saying all of them told me, but I can remember one teacher honestly telling me like, "Don't worry about it, you got time." And that right there didn't sit right with me. It didn't feel right. So ever since then, I created a sense of urgency. And a lot of people don't have a sense of urgency. I have a sense of urgency when it comes to music. I have a sense of urgency when it comes to producing. I have a sense of urgency when it comes to, working on my craft and what I need to do to frame my music. So that when that time comes, whether it be independent or major, they just look at you and be like, when Jerry Rice got on the field, they didn't say, "Oh yeah, we need to have him go to training camp. We need to sit him down. We need to have him read the bush." That was like, nigga, that's Jerry Rice. Nigga, he's on the field. Nigga, get out of your jersey. Tell him where you need to stand at. Probably didn't even tell him where you need to stand at. But that's Jerry Rice.
You know what's funny is that's like Michael Jordan when he started playing baseball. They was like, "Give him a jersey. That's Michael Jordan." He ain't never played in the major leagues a day in his life, but they was like, "Bump it. Give him a jersey. We don't care. This is Michael Jordan." Like.
So when it comes down to it, I just feel like I'm gonna be vetted and seasoned. I'm gonna be seasoned and vetted. So when the time comes, I'll be ready for it, and it won't be. If it would have happened when I was 16, I wouldn't have been ready for it. I probably would have lost it all. If it would have happened when I was 25, I probably wouldn't have been ready for it. I would have lost it all. If it happens when I'm 33, 34, 35, I'll be ready for it, and I'll be able to actually see where I want to go with it. So I don't look at it as I wasted time or I'm falling or I'm failing. Nah, I'm preparing. I'm being prepared for the next steps, because I can already hear it in the music that we make, especially with the team I got. Family First, Enoff, WTO, FNS Production, the people around me, like, we're so ready. We're so ready. So if everybody thinks like that, then when they come and tell you like, "Hey, we ready for y'all," it ain't no knocking us down at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, literally.
So with that being said, when is your album coming out? When is there an EP out? Look, because I've been waiting.
Everybody wants an EP. The
album, I don't care if it's a damn...
Man.
I don't care if it's 3 songs on there. We want it, okay?
The attention span of the listener is something that you got to really, really pay attention to. And studio time costs money. Yeah. Marketing costs money. Literally just try to be seen everywhere. It costs money. So I would rather go into the studio and knock out 10 singles. You understand what I'm saying? And then later go ahead and put them on an EP album. You know what I mean? But to be in the studio for 47 hours or 65 hours working on an album, you know, and some people might say it don't even take that long, but to have a good crafted album or EP is going to take a certain amount of hours. I would rather spend that time on graphing the sound and giving the listener what they want at that time, because at the end of the day, when it comes to music, music evolves. And we're not in a time where we can sit back and Jadakiss can put out a whole 16-song album and it gets played or it gets listened. No, it gets overlooked because the attention span of the listener. It's not that Jadakiss is not a good rapper or that he's outdated. It's the perception of what he's doing is outdated. So if he hits you with 5 singles back to back, you're gonna be more inclined to listen to that than oh nigga, top 5 Dead or Alive coming out August 15th. Here go a single, wait on it. You gonna listen to that single and be like, nigga, when that album come out, I forgot he was even dropping it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hit y'all with singles for right now. When I do come up with an album,
no, I'm looking at the comments too. Look, I'm listening. I'm like, looking. Yes, he is a smart businessman.
Hey, what's up, sis? Hey, shout out to my sis though. Come on now, man. She come on. Hey, look, check it out though. Best.
Look,
San Diego artist.
Look, I got you, girl.
Female though.
Best.
Female artist in San Diego.
Okay.
I fuck with you. I love what you mix with. Watch this. Let's see what you got on. What you mix with.
I'm not about to play.
But no, check it out. Check it out though. No, for real though. It's literally just the way that you perceive it. So that's what I'm gonna do because, like I said, the attention span of the listener is very, very short, and I understand.
But you're the first person I've ever heard actually break that down like that. The how the singles and the attention span. Because like when I started thinking like, when I put this in music genre, and when I think about it, I do listen to singles a lot more, and then I do end up downloading the album, and then if I really like the album, it's on repeat. But if it's like, this was a dope album, like, because some albums, they are really good.
Right.
It's just, I get what you're saying now, because I get it, It's not that.
We're not in the 90s no more.
Yeah, it's the times is different.
But it's coming back.
I feel like,
you talk about it a lot.
But you know what? I feel like TikTok messed up the album. Like they flipped the script on the algorithm on music, and they did it so well. I was like, oh, it's a fair game for anybody.
Not only is it a fair game, but it's supposed to be like.
Because you're not even hearing, and this is the thing, you're not even hearing full songs. You're only hearing snippets of the actual song that make you want to go be like, let me go actually hear what this song, what the whole song is. Like you're not even hearing like.
But see, a lot of the music that you're hearing on TikTok is remakes.
Right.
They're all remakes. So it's not like, I mean, there's probably been a couple artists, and I'm not, I don't know the algorithm like that, but I'm just saying for what I see, it's a lot of remakes. If you put your actual music on there and blow up from being on TikTok, then kudos to you. But I know a lot of artists are doing remakes. Now, it's dangerous when you do a remake, but you can't make your own music. If you can do if you can do a cover, but you also have dope music of your own, that is dope. You know what I mean? Once you play them, We Be in the City. Yeah. This is actually a remake. This is a remake, and like I said, to segue into what I said, you can do dope remakes, but you got to be able to have dope music too. This We Be in the City remake.
I think, and it got me thinking because one artist I actually started following, she does have some of her own stuff, but a lot of the stuff that's really been pushing her is remakes and snippets of like older songs from like back in the early 2000s that's in her songs. Like it's dope, but it's just like, dang, like I want to hear something without that.
Exactly.
I want to hear something that really shows me your bars.
Because I'm gonna tell you how it's a cheat. I'll hear a beat that's already blown up. Country Grammar, for example. Nelly, Country Grammar. That's already a vibe. So I already come into it feeling a certain type of way. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is how I'm gonna do it because I heard Nelly do it. It's already a vibe. But can you do that same exact thing with an instrumental that's handed to you? That's actually gonna be yours, and you got to create your own vibe. That's what I'm saying. So you can make a remake all day, and it can be the dopest shit ever. But can you give me an EP? Yeah. Can you give me 10 singles that are only you and just you? Yeah. I can, so I can speak on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what this is right now.
Yeah, let's get this going.
Whoa! I try to tell niggas ain't fucking with me. This coronavirus thing got y'all fucked up. Or not me. Let me fall into the tip, I'm losing my mind, I go silly on beats. I'm really a beast and I'm known for the turn up. We keep it lit, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm in this bitch and I'm so with the flex. And I got them coming out all in their dress. It's on me and I'm doing the money dance. Look at my shit, I fuck with the curse and we're running it up. And we know that you know this. I was that only, I fuck with you, Goldie. I love all my brothers, it is what it is. We bringing the smokers, they want it, we got it. Been running my city, there's no doubt about it. If it ain't about money, then why is you coming? Been working with beats, put them all in a coffin. Whoa! Turn a booth into a funeral, not with the axe, get on my level. I'm about whatever the niggas are talking about. Turn up your speakers and come in the box. I'm known for delivering heaters and not. When I'm in the kitchen, I'm whipping the pie. Making it pop when we live in the front. But I be leaving out of here with something. I'm born, baby, I'm tired of it, but I'm flexing the hoes and I'm doing for clout. I really be fucking it up in the vocal. We don't follow the ordinance, sit out the coordinates. I'm in the wallet, that's part of my origin. We don't follow the ordinance, sit out the coordinates. I'm in the wallet, that's part of my origin. Whoa! Let me fall into the tip, I'm losing my mind, I go silly on beats. I'm really a beast and I'm known for the turn up. We keep it lit, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm in this bitch and I'm so with the flex. And I got them coming out all in their dress. It's on me and I'm doing the money dance.
Yo, who is making your beats, dog? Like,
that was a cover.
What cover was that?
That's We Be in the City by Young D.R.E.A.M.
I ain't never heard that song.
Car ain't got no roof. Car ain't got no roof.
Really?
We Be in the City. Yeah, that's a remake. That's I literally did that.
I did not know.
Yeah, it's
it
a
don't
remake.
even sound like a remake.
But it is.
That's crazy.
But
I was like, who made this? But it's the remake. Because I'm thinking like you said it was a remake. I was like, who is this? Like I don't know who remade this.
So that song blew up on TikTok right now.
That's
and they went back to my actual catalog of music.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
And since I'm preaching so hard because they need to hear this shit.
Yeah.
They need to hear this shit, sis. They need to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm preaching so hard. So
yeah.
And I fuck with you and I thank you for understanding these gems that I'm dropping. Because I mean I can keep this shit to myself.
Yeah. Or
I can tell everybody. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Obviously you don't need to hear it because you know what the fuck you doing and you are fucking best woman San Diego art like so it goes without saying though, but people need to hear this and I'm not the type of person that I don't want to die with all this information in my head. I want to be able to go peaceful and I want people to know and live on from what I put out. You know what I mean? My name is the Speaker Boxx.
You are
you understand what I'm saying?
Boxx,
like, it has to make sense. It's not. That's not just my name just because it was cool and Andre 3000 and Big Boy and them did it. Yeah, I seen the Speaker Boxx as the visual from them, but the Speaker Boxx allows you to engage in music. Without any type of audio connection, you will not be able to engage in music or receive information. So that's what I am. I'm the Speaker Boxx. It just makes sense.
See, like this guy, something else, ain't he?
I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize.
It was so fun having you on here. Like, I enjoyed it.
I know we're not done yet.
Well, we can still stay on live, but he has to. He got to cut the filming. But we can always stay on live if you want to vibe out.
Let's do it. Yeah.
But just don't be surprised if
shout out to my man though.
I know.
Shout out to my man though.
Shout out to behind. Y'all don't see the behind the scenes of what goes on. I can tell you it's 1,000 degrees in here, y'all. It look nice and stuff, but it is like.
It don't matter. I'm willing to weather the heat, man, to sit down and actually fuck with the people I love. You know, I fuck with Dream Radio, I fuck with Underrated TV, I fuck with them all. Like this is family right here. So if I gotta sweat this goddamn white t-shirt out, that's what the fuck we gonna do. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna just let you know right now, if I get too high, we gonna 86 this, cause.
Well, 86 it got.
No.
Play some more music, man. I want to play some more music.
Let's play something.
I want this to be the type of interview where it's like
I got you. So look at the sauce.
Oh yeah, look at the sauce one time. Smooth on the BD be cooking up. Shout out to the family, Mike Fresh, nigga. What's up?
It got some of that Lowry's on that Chick-fil-A.
They got some Lowry's on it. I mean,
they got some Lowry. You should have went. See, if I knew you was going there, I would have told you like, look, you should have went to Slutty Vegan. Because that's one of my go-to spots I want to go to in Atlanta. It is all vegan, but bomb. It looks so
Do I want to eat anywhere that has Slutty in the name?
Look, they got a burger called a One Night Stand. They got the Fussy Hussy. They got Sloppy Toppy.
That sounds like the type of burger that.
It got jalapenos on it and a lot of sauce.
I'm gonna need to take if the
Like-
waitress. So if she bring me a burger called Sloppy Toppy, I'm taking her home.
You
Yeah.
pick it up yourself. They cook it at the, and it's a food truck too.
Oh,
It
yeah.
ain't no sit.
I thought it was a
They
restaurant.
do have a sit down, but you go get your own. Wow,
Yeah,
you.
she bring me a burger.
But I do want to go to that. You know the restaurant. What's it called, y'all? It's like everything is like. Sorry, mom, you gonna hear me because I'm here. Like, but it's like bitch, the bacon
Breakfast
bitch, breakfast bitch. Yeah, everything is like.
I don't think they.
I saw a video where this girl was literally like, "Are you being funny or serious?" And the dude was literally looking at her serious, like, "Bring me some breakfast." Like, I didn't know if he was being funny or if he was being serious because she got mad. Like, she was really upset.
I'm gonna just say one word: embezzlement. I don't think they. Yeah, I don't think they popping no more.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they popping no more. But anyway.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't think they popping no more.
Whoa. And the plot thickens.
Look at the sauce. WTO FNS production. Smooth on the beat. Speaker Boxx. Let's go, man.
Oh my God.
Diego City, the music you deserve. We are D.R.E.A.M Radio.
The truth that I came with is far from the regular. Splash. No need for a tap that's gonna try me off. What? Crash. I'm deep in my bag and you lost in the sauce. Mash. 120 on cash. I can get really get turned up. I'm all in the building. They call me the goddess. The running for mayor, the man in my city. No, I'll be running the block. Before it gets on me for you and your homies. If niggas be thinking I'm sorry. I'm down in the A with a beautiful view and you know I'm enjoying the vibe. I'm smoking them Cali, just really design it though. I'm getting the feeling, I need you to feel it though. I'm hopping to Mercy and see how I'm living though. These niggas be telling come fuck with a real one. I got the juice now, yeah. Look at the sauce. Look at the sauce. I'm in the coupe now, yeah. Talk coming out. Talk coming out. And I'ma talk big shit. Wait for the wall. Wait for the wall. I'm from the real cartel. I've been the boss. I've been the boss. I got the juice now, yeah. Look at the sauce. Look at the sauce. I'm in the coupe now, yeah. Talk coming out. Talk coming out. And I'ma talk big shit. Wait for the wall. Wait for the wall. I'm from the real cartel. Boss. I've been the boss. I'm pushing the limit on everything. Fuck what you niggas talk about. I'm tripping all over you niggas. I'm saucy, you dig what I'm talking about. The crew got invisible steeds. The toppers fall into the seeds. You looking like what did you see as I'm moving? You feeling the heat. Saint Laurent on my jeans. Sam all over my feet. I'm a boss all off in these streets. The niggas hurts when I speed. But I step off in that thing. You know I got to be clean. Got cartel on my chain. Nothing this me. I'm ready, I need everything. No, I be killing the scene. I'm cooling at 0 degrees. I text you, I might make you freeze. I know I got women be needs. Can play for the real winning team. Watch the way I do me. The Walker got it so mean. Nah, yeah. Look at the sauce. I'm in the coupe now, yeah. Talk coming out. Now I talk big shit. Wait for the wall. Wait for the wall. I'm from the real cartel. I've been a boss. I got the juice now, yeah. Look at the sauce. Look at the sauce. I'm in the coupe now, yeah. Talk coming out. Talk coming out. And I'ma talk big shit. Wait for the wall. Wait for the wall. I'm from the real cartel. I've been a boss. I've been a boss.
Giving Diego City the music you deserve. We are D.R.E.A.M Radio. Powered by the mall.